Welcome to a sunset yoga sequence. On your next walk, stop, appreciate the view that's available to you, and include some yoga postures to enhance your overall wellness.
Hi, I'm Laura, and I help people live lighter and merrier, taking one intentional step at a time. And I like to introduce
yoga postures into your walk to enhance your overall wellness. Today's 3 postures that will help to improve your strength, your stretch, and your stability are warrior, Malasana, and the plank pose. Let's get started. I believe that doing these postures little by little over time stacks up to lead you to great benefits. So for me, in a lot of cases, an hour class wasn't available. Being working full-time, being a mom who's single, far from family, I didn't have childcare necessarily. So I really found it useful to use the time that I had and use the spaces that I had accessible, and really what was going to give me the most value, the most impact. And exercising in the open air was the thing for me. So that's why I'm passionate to share it now with you, is because it's brought me so much benefit and I can't help but share it. All right, we're going to just take a moment here in mountain just to get centered. Your shoulders are relaxed, your gaze is forwards. You can even close your eyes if you wanted. You have an engaged core, your pelvis is tucked in, your legs are not locked, they're slightly bent, and your legs are hip width apart. And just take a moment to breathe. Inhale and exhale. Center yourself, ground yourself into this moment that you're gifting yourself.
maybe invite a smile. Don't be shy.
All right, so we're going to start with warrior here. And your front foot is pointing forward. Your knee should be over your ankle. Your back leg is on a slight angle. You raise your arms. Shoulders are relaxed, which means they're not hunched up, relaxed. Your gaze is forward over your front hand. Engaged core. So this is where you're practicing your strength, your inner resilience. You are a warrior. Inhale, exhale. Good. We're going to pivot. You can hold these postures for as long as you want. Take a moment to set yourself up. Feel into it. Good. All right, back down to the center. We're going to now come into our plank pose. So you would ideally be where there was flat ground and nothing that's going to harm you in way. So you're going to come on down. Your legs are hip width apart. Again, your bum is centered. It's not up. It's not lagging. Your shoulders are over your hands. And your gaze is to the middle. Good. Breathing into this posture. Good. You can rock back, slightly lift your bum, walk your legs in, rising on up. Good. A nice little shoulder roll at any time always feels good. All right, we're going to come down here now to Malasana. So this we saw the other day in one of my videos. I'll tag it here. And you're going to slightly lower yourself down. Your feet are flat on the ground, ideally. And your elbows are just inside your legs. Hands together. Your gaze is forwards. If this posture was difficult for you, it's not a usual position for adults to find themselves in. So if at all it wasn't feeling quite right, you could boost yourself on a rock, your bottom, or a towel. If you had a bag or a jacket, you could put something under your bottom to help support you. And equally, you could put something under your heels, a rock, a stick, that would help you make that posture a bit more accessible. Breathing in. Good. We're going to reach up. Just add a nice twist in here. Take your gaze up. On your next inhale, raise your arm up. Exhale. Good. We could even add in, if you like, a leg extension. You feel a nice stretch on the inner leg. And gently transition over. All right.
Slowly rising back up. Big arm stretch. Hands together. Breathing in. And grateful for this moment that you took for yourself, for your body, for your wellness. There you go. 3 easy postures that you can include at any time whenever the moment strikes you. And they could be isolated as well. They don't have to go together. And again, you could repeat those 2 and 3 times. So you could do that sequence 2, 3, 4 times. Use the time that you have and the desire that you have to build in postures as you want.
Yoga really is about union. So when you come into these postures that could be at times challenging, it really is a moment for you to go inwards and sit with that discomfort, sit with the challenge, breathe through it, and know that from within, you have the inner resilience that you need to get you through that movement. And this is a great practice for life, that whenever we come through challenges, it invites us to reflect inwards, to see where can we learn, where can we grow, where can we breathe into it, and where can we let it go and move on with a little bit more grace and ease.
Thank you for joining me today for this sequence, this easy flow that you can do on the go. Time for me to get back to my walk.
Encouraging you to walk and yoga more outdoors for your wellness. Thanks for being here.